What's up, guys? Bernie B here, top 1000 North American player, multiple Radiant, and that's enough about me though. Let's get into this juicy patch 5.01. It's got some insane, we're going to cut into the bread and butter of this patch, some insane changes to KO that you need to know about. This is absolutely an insane patch, so let's get right into it. But first, let's take a word from our sponsor of the video. Our first sponsor of the video is NordVPN. NordVPN, I cannot tell you how important it is to have this on your computer when you're playing Valorant. All you have to do is download it, set your server to China, and look at the plays that you can pull off. Whoa!
What?
Defenders win.
That's the power of NordVPN. Our next sponsor is Bopit. I cannot tell you guys how quick my reaction time, I'm able to twist and flick it ever since I've been using Bopit. I highly recommend it to every Valorant player trying to get better. Our next sponsor is Bowflex. I cannot tell you guys how much better I've gotten at playing Valorant since I started using Bowflex. Check this out. I used to be able to only KO flash this far. Now with Bowflex, it's looking something like this. I highly recommend Bowflex to any Valorant player trying to get better at the game. This video is also sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I need not say anything more, just observe.
And get ready to bring the pain.
I highly recommend Raid Shadow Legends, I recommend it. Our next sponsor of the video is Healies. I cannot stress enough how much I believe every Valorant player should get a pair of these and practice a little bit. Your Astra gameplay, it has nothing to do with that. Imagine your Neon. Your Neon gameplay is going to look sick with these babies. Astra, Astra not so much. I highly recommend Healies to any Valorant player trying to get better. Our next sponsor of the video is Olive Garden. I cannot recommend enough eating some Olive Garden before you begin your Valorant competitive grind. Nothing will fool you better than Olive Garden. They really mean never ending. Our next sponsor of the video is Folgers. I cannot stress enough, you don't need G Fuel, you just need the best part of waking up, and that's Folgers. My aim has been more consistent than I've ever seen in my entire life ever since I started using Folgers. I highly recommend it to any Valorant player trying to get better. Our next sponsor of the video is Maxwell House. I know I just said Folgers was the best part of waking up. Well, Maxwell House is the best part of after you woke up. Does it sound weird that I have two coffee sponsors? Just mix them together. Make yourself a blend. I highly recommend Maxwell House to any gamer looking for coffee after they've waken up. Our next sponsor of the video is Valorant. Valorant is the go-to game. I highly recommend every Valorant player download Valorant so they can begin playing Valorant. If you don't download Valorant, you're not going to get any better at Valorant, and I stand by that. Well, that's all the time we have for this video, guys. I really hope you learned a lot here.